Are you looking for bite-sized videos when it comes to topics like WordPress and blogging? If yes, then Blogging Unplugged Clips is for you. Hello guys, I'm Jasmeet, and on this channel I will be sharing clips from my main channel Blogging Unplugged almost every single day. Now if you are into bite-sized informational content, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And with that said, let's dive into the video.
Now, after the typed text, the next feature or the next new feature that has been introduced in Kadence Blocks 3.0 is the block defaults, and using this feature you can basically set a new default state of a block. Now to show you this feature, what I have done is I have added 4 headings right here, and right on top of these what I am going to add a new table of contents. So this is a table of contents block by Kadence Block. This is basically available for free, so for those of you who are looking to add tables of content, you can use Kadence Blocks for that as well. So this is the default state of the block. You can see this is a bullet. The default styling is bullets right here, and this is the heading. It comes underlined. There is no hover styling, nothing. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, right? So let's head over to styling right here, and let's change the container styles to, let's change its background to something like this, right? And let's add 2 pixels of border that is black. So now you can see this block somewhat looks different than its a default state, but still let's just select it once again. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to close this, go to its list settings, and I am going to give a hover color of blue to it, or let's just give it a red so that it is visible, so something like this. And list, and I'm going to change the link list style to no underline right here. You understand what I did, right? So I removed the underline from here. So you can see now the default state has now changed to not default state. This is basically I've applied some customizations to this tables of content block right here. I haven't changed, I haven't set the default style to this. Now what I want to do is I want to set this style as the default style. So basically whenever I will add a tables of content, this is how it should appear, so that I do not have to go back again and again and make these customizations, right? So for this, there is a new feature that has been introduced, and that is the block defaults. Now to show you this, what I am going to do is, or basically to use this feature, what you will have to do is you will have to go to advanced right here, click this block defaults right here. You can see this tab right here, and it will show you this option, save as default. Read this carefully. This will set the current block attributes as the default style for this block type, which means whenever from now onwards you will add the table of contents block, what it will do is it will carry these styles. You can make changes to these styles, okay? So there is no problem in that. You can always make changes to it, but this will be the default state of the table of the tables of content block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click save as default right here. It will give me this small pop-up, and I am going to click OK right here. Now what this means is now when I will add the tables of content block, it should appear like this. So that is the case, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to add tables of content block right here, and you can see it is exactly the same as this one. You can see the hover state is there, you can see the borders is there, the background color is there. Now this is now this style will be available for all pages and all posts where you will be adding this this tables of content block. It will carry the same styles. Now you will be able to make changes. So for example, if I want to change the background to something else, let's go to container settings. You can see it is set to this. I want to change it to something darker, and you can see I can do that easily. Now there are 2 things I want you to know here. First things first, this basically setting or this feature is very different from reusable blocks and global settings, okay? Which means let's compare it with global settings. So any of the iterations of table of content block that you have used before will have no impact. This change will have no impact on them. So you will have to go back to those posts and basically add the table of contents again, then you will see the change. So that is for the global settings. Second is the reusable blocks. Now reusable blocks basically contain content that you want to reuse. This block contains no content but customizations. This is a change to the default state and nothing else, right? So this is very different from the global styles and the reusable blocks, so keep this in mind. This is a very useful feature that will improve your workflow. So basically use this feature where you have a block that you customize every time, and you want those exact customizations to be everywhere from now onwards where you want to use. So use this feature there. Okay, so this is basically the new block defaults feature that you will come across in Kadence Blocks 3.0. Again, in case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below.
Now I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below and I will try and help. Also, the links to our socials are in the description box below. Make sure to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.